All right, y'all. What's up? It's your boy. Thank you for being patient. I've been wanting to talk about a lot of different subjects, man, for some time now. And with Kobe's passing, it really just it hit home. Um, what I want to talk about, man, is being happy, being productive, and being better than you were yesterday. Name of my company is called Equal Grooming and Fitness. And one slogan that I heard, it really resonated with me. It was the hardest climbs bring the best views. And Kobe was a hard climber, man, and he had a great view. He had a great view on life. He had a great view on competition, on being the best, being a winner. Pathology is something that I really like to study, man. Neuroscience and just how to be at peak performance at all times. That's what my company is about. We're just not any old fitness company. We offer ways where you can groom yourself to becoming a winner and accomplishing your goals. But again, I want to talk about Kobe, man. Oh my gosh, bro, I can't believe he ain't here with us no more, y'all. Like, to hear people talk about his legacy. I heard this cat named Dante Jones. He talked about how Kobe had a maniacal approach to preparation and wanting to win. And if you were going to be around him, with him, you was going to be motivated and inspired by his will to win and his will to be prepared. So that was just big for me, man. Really, really, really big. But in this video, man, I just want to honor his legacy and actually step forward and just really, man, help inspire somebody that feels like they're not in their best, they're not at their best. But yeah, man, much love and respect to this man's family, his kids, his wife. Rest in peace to Gigi and her friends that were on the plane, the family friends that were on the plane. God bless those families, man. This is tough, a tough situation. But what I want to really, stress is we can all learn from Kobe, man. He was a big teacher to Gigi, and he was a big advocate for giving back to younger cats that was coming up, and just sowing into their lives seeds that, would help them grow and help them reach the pinnacles that they want to reach. And when I say pathology, anytime you think about a pathological liar, that's the connections that a lot of us make when you hear that word. It's a lot more to it than just pointing out incompetence or pointing out certain characteristics that people have. Pathology is everything. It's the path that your brain, body, and biochemistry takes to lead you to a certain result. So Kobe, man, Kobe just had this locked in focus on winning. And when he won, man, it was like, I can recall a highlight to where they was down, 12 points, a minute left. And this cat, and this was late in his career, this was a more recent highlight. This cat, man, knocked down 1-3, boom. In his mind, he's thinking, all right, get the ball back, you know what I'm saying? Pathology, he's thinking, he's believing that they can win, even though the odds seem insurmountable. You look at the scoreboard and it's like, nah, bro, you're not gonna make it. Man, in his mind, he like, you know what? I got this, give me the ball. That's what you need. This cat was great, man, and you're great. And we all got these gifts. You got life, man. You was the mental toughness to make it to this life and this existence out your mom's stomach. You know what I'm saying? Out of the twinkle of your pop's eye, you made this happen. So take a page out of Kobe's book, man, and really take that energy, take that motivation. Everybody is living like it's all good, while nothing seems to be going catastrophically wrong. This cat, this is a tragedy. Out of nowhere, this cat had everything, millions. This dude was taking his daughter on helicopter lifts back and forth from practice, family. Like, that's the dream. Everybody want to have these resources where they can make it easier for themselves, lock in, perform, and still have family. You know what I'm saying? So this guy had it all, and it was snatched from him. Just, it was his time. It was his time. I don't do the conspiracy theories and all of that. I leave that for people who do that kind of stuff. But, no disrespect. It may be valid what you're talking about. Connecting the dots and the pathways and, all of this stuff, man. But, hey, that's not what I do. But this cat, man, you talk about pathological winner. Down 12 points, 1-3, boom, I'm winning. I'm going to win. Steal the ball, boom, I'm going to win. Defense. Anytime, like, you thinking about money, everybody needs money. You got to defend yourself from frivolous habits. You got to defend yourself from, all of these advertisements, all of these marketing ploys and strategies to make you just, have so much value in stuff. Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a goal. Everybody, I hope you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is for. If I'm talking to you, if you're listening, this is for people who got goals. We grooming ourselves to be winners. We're grooming ourselves to be millionaires. We're grooming ourselves to have the resources like my man Cole did, you know what I'm saying? And just be wise about how we're going to make it happen. So have the pathology of no matter what the odds are, hit that next three and get back on defense. Have a maniacal approach to preparation. Put yourself in the blood, in the bones, in the skin of the best version of yourself mentally, imaginatively, and win and encompass that energy. Embody, sync all of that. Synchronize yourself with the greatest version of yourself. That's the thing about it. There's two different ways to look at life. You can look at life, like physically. You can look at life physically and know that, okay, there's time, there's so many things that I can do in a day. And if I really and truly, focus on time and how difficult things were, a lot of times I wouldn't be as effective in that particular moment. But there's another way that you can look at things. You can look at things that exist beyond time. When you focus and you have a maniacal approach to what you're doing, time don't exist. All that exists is the beginning and the end. And you're not focused on sleep. You're not focused on anything outside of making that thing happen for yourself, achieving that objective. When I was building this, I'm literally sitting in my queen shop, man. And I put these floors in. I painted the walls. I had my man make these custom boxes so we can do these holistic spa treatments. I'm a holistic grooming specialist. This is what I do. For you to actually listen to this channel and hear the sound of my voice, my tone, my ideas, my pathology is to build, to strengthen, to encourage, to motivate. So you getting better just by deciding to listen to this. Know that. Know that. So understand, you can look at these two things and understand the balance that you got to have between the two ideas. You can look at time and say, all right, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to focus on this thing for this certain amount of time and expect results. Or you can exist and operate beyond time, where time is distorted. They say time flies when you're having fun. When you look at something and you're focused on the time aspect, it seems like it'll move where it's not really favorable for you. But when you get that maniacal approach and you like a maniac and preparing for this thing, it seems like everything seems to be synchronized with you. I'm telling you, like, how is it that people can climb mountains? How is it that people can understand what it's going to take to win and excel beyond what they can really think of rationally within time? You completely take it completely out of your entire auspice of thought and understand that I don't care how much time it takes for me to communicate this video to you, for me to really get my ideas out, because I want you to know, man, Kobe dead, bro. He not coming back, bro. That money he made, them shots he hit, all of them hours in the gym and practice, that's not gonna bring him back, bro. You are standing right here, you're breathing, you're living. You got an opportunity to set up a plan, a strategy, and make it for yourself and for your family. Have that comeback winner's pathology. Have that comeback winner's mind. Know that no matter what, you're gonna make this shit happen. Understand? You're gonna make it happen. Man, I got notes, bro. We gotta talk about it. Peak performance. How was it that this cat would play games without sleep? This cat would drop 40 on guys that and Michael Jordan did it the same way, and Kobe emulated Mike. You know what I'm saying? This guy Kobe, man, he would literally arrive to the gym 2-3 hours before practice, and the equipment keys would be locked up. All of the balls, all of the practice equipment is locked up. Kobe out there practicing without the ball for 2-3 hours because he wanted it, man. How bad do you want? I want it. I've been wanting to talk and motivate and make YouTube videos for so long. I've been hustling and grinding and trying to stay focused. And man, I'm gonna stay out of social media way. Nah, man, I'm getting in the way. If you want to be motivated, if you want to be better than you were yesterday, if you want to be happy with your overall this sense of life and sense of self, man, I'm telling you, stay tuned. Because that's what we're about. I'm going to go into something else, man. Self-motivation. What's your why? Why did Kobe do all of the stuff that he did? Why did he have such a drive to be successful? Why? You ought to want to be the best at whatever you do. Eventually, I want to be the best business owner. I want to have the best holistic care spas and facilities that the Western world can offer, or the international tip. Like, I want to be everywhere. Everywhere you think about, health, healing, wellness, mentally, physically, and spiritually. I want people to think about equal. I'm sitting in the midst of Naturally Ours. This is something that me and my lady came up with. So, like, whatever you got going on, man, know that it's a way that you can take time out of the equation. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you can have a plan. You can pathologically approach it with a maniacal level of preparation. Maniac. Like, ain't nothing getting in front of you that you can't go through. If it's in front of you, you're going to go through it. If it's holding you down, you're going to get rid of it. Because you got to have what you got to have for your family, for yourself, for your dreams to come true. That's just how I just got to. You know what Kobe did? I love this. Right now, what I'm doing is called showing up for myself. Yeah. In order for you to have something of great significance, you have to do three things. Well, I would say this, in this sequence, rock with me. You have to first decide, then you have to write it down, then you have to show up, and then you have to take action. Decide what it is that you want, write it down, record it. You know what I'm saying? Make it to where you can see it. You're thinking about it and you can see it. That's the balance. That's within time, and you're focusing on the efforts that you can make use of your time with. You know what I'm saying? So that's outside of that. So decide what it is that you want to do. Write it down. Write it like I got my notes right here. I wrote it down. I decided, like, man, I want to talk to the people about Kobe and how he motivated me, how he inspired me. So I decided, I wrote it down, I showed up, and I taken action. I pressed play, and I said, look, man, this is what I want to do, to just show myself, show anybody out here who's got the energy, time. Look, I don't know everything. Like, it's probably ain't the greatest video, but I guarantee you, man, if you stick around, if you lacking motivation, if you lacking inspiration, if you want to figure out how to make it all work and connect the dots, stick around, man, because I got something for you. Show up for yourself. Decide what it is that you want. Write it down. Show up and take action. That's how you do it. Kobe, man, he found a way to show up for himself every day with no excuses. If you say you want to make something happen and you think about a million different excuses to why you shouldn't, couldn't, or just ain't gonna make it happen, for one, it wasn't important enough for you. And the second thing is, you literally are in a situation where you're not ready to show up for yourself. So how you expect the money to show up? How you expect the peace to show up? How do you expect the overall sense of fulfillment to show up? How do you expect these things to happen? Everybody want love, everybody want validation, everybody want praise, but you have to be the first person to show up for yourself. They be like, oh man, I do it to mom. Man, hey man, I got the money, man. Girl, nah, bro. Nah, bro. None of it justifying none of that, bro. None of that. Kobe, man. Kobe. Cat didn't have the balls for practice. Bro wanted it so bad he out there practicing 2 hours. Ain't got no ball, bro. Decide. Write it down. Show up for yourself. And take action. Vibe with me, man. Vibe with me. So, boom, right? It was this one highlight of Kobe's to where Matt Barnes, him and Kobe, they elbowing and they jacking and Kobe in his ear, Matt Barnes jawing back like whatever, ooh, wah. And Matt Barnes is about to inbound the ball, right? And Kobe just sitting there like, that little look at y'all, little lazy eye. There you go. But, he just sitting there rocking back and forth, and Matt Barnes doing like that. Kobe don't move. Don't move. Bruh, don't move, family. Don't move, bruh. Stuff is going to try to knock you off your square. Don't move. Don't flinch. And when you always got the pathology that you ain't making excuses, you decide, you writing it down, you showing up for yourself, and you taking action, you ain't going to move when somebody try to fake you off of your mouth, off of your stance. You going to mount yourself, you going to stand straight up, and you going to know what time it is. Because you've already decided, you've already written it down, you've already showed up for yourself, and you've developed a pathology of showing up for yourself. You develop a pathology of writing it down. You develop a pathology of making decisions and plan. Why you think, like, even for men, if you watching this, and I'm guilty of it, I like to be spontaneous, I like to just, be free, but you gotta have balance, bro. Like the same way that you could be creative, you also have to be logical. So when you courting a woman, you know what I'm saying? She loves a man who can decide he's gonna have a good time. Of course, yes, it's nice to be spontaneous, but she loves a man that say, hey, meet me here at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Wearing this, and we going here, and we gonna eat this, and we gonna do this afterward. Like, you understand? You grown. It ain't. If you watching this channel, you a grown ass man. You a grown ass woman. So women, y'all know y'all like that. Oh yeah, girl. He told me to be ready at 7 o'clock, and we was going here, and it's gonna be good. Fellas, I'm telling you, man. Decide, write it down, show up. When you say boom, and this is the thing, your word is your bond. If you're a pathological word breaker, you ain't got no word, you ain't got no backbone, it all goes hand in hand, bro. It's consistency. It's consistency, showing up, making it happen, taking action. You feel me? Dudes love it the same when a queen, babe, I got you this, don't even worry about it, such and such and such. Man, what? My queen told me, she said, babe, I got an idea. We're going to have this holistic spa. We're going to make it happen in this town. You know what I'm saying? And she followed up with consistent action. Every time I asked her about it, she showed up. It's like, boom, I got this, I got that, I bought this. So what I do, I said, shit, my baby out here working, let me get to work. That's how it happened, bro. That's how you line it up for yourself. That's how you find the mentor. That's how you find the inspiration. That's how you find the comeback win moments like my man Kobe had, family. That's how it happens. Big dog, that's how it happens. Take your eyes. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's something about your word. It's something about, man, building your spirit, building the non-physical muscles. Like when I'm all of this stuff that I'm talking about, I'm building my own non-physical muscle. I'm building the apparatus inside of me that, just like when Kobe didn't flinch, I'm not gonna flinch. I'm not gonna flinch. I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes. I'm gonna decide what I've written down. I'm gonna follow up with, and I'm gonna show it for myself, and I'm gonna take action for my goals and my dreams, like a beast, man. You gotta be the GOAT in your life. You gotta be the greatest of all time in your own life. Kobe was one of the greatest of all time. Can't say the great. No Mike. I'm a Mike fan. Just saying. Mike is better than everybody. Anyway, that's hey, don't add me on that. I'm just throwing it out there. So, yeah, man. Don't flinch. Your amygdala, every time you go into any room. When that ball got flinched at Kobe like that, a lot of you cats, man, you're not in tune with your fight or flight. You're not in tune with having control. So a lot of us would have flinched, me included. Somebody throw the ball like this, close to his face too. They would have did me like that. I probably would have. I'm just saying. But like, this man was like confident in his stuff, man. That man flinched that ball. He was like, nothing, stoic, solid. I said, ooh, for the rest of my life, I'm practicing. I was like, babe, throw something. Nah, throw it close. I ain't gonna flinch. I ain't gonna blink. Right. You got to be that way, man. You got to be. Ooh, come on, Cole. Challenge. Ooh, come on, man. What? Kobe Bryant, man. They took a great one, bro. They took a great one, man. I can't say Dave. It was his time. Gigi, it was her time. But I'm with you, bro. Like, I felt it. Job well done, Cole. Job well done, bro. Job well done. So, yo, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Honor yourself like Kobe did, man. Kobe honored himself. Like, a lot of these cats get praised and they get revered by their peers because they do the work, man. They honor themselves. They take the time to be great. You feel me? So, stay engaged, man. Stay mentally tough. You know what I'm saying? Always be looking to perform at your peak. Always be self-motivated. Your why should be this. Kobe said, man, if I didn't, he said, if I didn't get up and play basketball, I'll be sick. Like, I'll miss it. Like, it'd be something that, like, would be physically wrong with me to where I wasn't doing the thing that I love. And that's literally how you win. Find some place where you can be on all the time. Like, I'm on. Boy, I got the Yeezys on, got the Adidas on and stuff. I'm trying, hey, y'all see me? My little company and stuff. Like, I'm on right now. This is my work drip. This is my uniform. You feel me? This what I want to wear to you know what I'm saying? To provide for my family, to win, to succeed, to motivate somebody. Love people, man, who can live life on their own terms and get it how they live. That's the biggest thing that I ever want to do. Helping my queen get it how she live, man. That's 2020 is about entrepreneurship. It's so many reasons to be great right now. So many reasons. 2020 is the moment of clarity. It's when you see clearly what your vision is going to be, what your goals are, what kind of people you're going to have around you, how you spend your time, what decisions you're going to make, what actions you're going to take, how you're going to show up for yourself, how you're going to not show up for yourself, how you're going to know when it's time to cut something off. You know what I'm saying? Build up your value, build up your light, build up your non-physical muscles, and have that translate to physical results. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. There is no like magical way to do it. Of course, you know what I'm saying? It's cats that are adept in those ways, But literally, man, that's the name of the game. So be happy, be productive, be better than you were yesterday. Know that the hardest climb brings the best view. Always have that winner state of mind. Always have that winner state of mind. Always have that winner pathology. But this is the Equal CEO, man. I love y'all. Peace.